Many thanks for choosing us. Chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, Dr. James Kluchi-Aveji, says there's a deliberate practice by some state institutions to falsify and backdate receipts when they're invited to the Public Accounts Committee. Dr. Aveji was commenting on the presentation of some new documents to the committee by the Water and Sanitation Board in the Ahafo region.
So he said they backdated the receipts. He spoke the truth. So that tells you how the system works. You see, something that happened in 2019, for which the audit was done in 2020. Now, the receipts was written on 1st February 2023, backdated. And that receipts, if you trace it to the records of that company or enterprise, you won't get it anywhere, recorded in any of their books. So the whole system, it's some way. Come again. Well, if you ask of the date, the backdated date, probably will be going somewhere else again. So let's end it there.
Parliamentary Affairs correspondent Kweku Asante joins me with details. Kweku, what's the background to this claim by the chairman? Hello, Kweku.
Yes.
So give us the background to the chairman, Kluchi-Aveji, making this complaint.
So according to James Kluchi-Aveji, who was hearing testimony from the Water Resources Commission in the Ahafo region, there is this practice of state institutions, upon being invited to come to the committee to provide evidence on some of their transactions, to falsify documents, to backdate some of the receipts in order to look clean. But this is a practice that their committee have been able to unravel through the years. And so in this particular instance, they were able to detect that this particular officer from the Water Resources Commission in the Ahafo region had backdated the documents and some of the receipts that he had generated to present to the auditors. And so even though the audit was conducted in 2020 and these specific issues raised, it had to take 2 years before these receipts will now be generated and some of the figures falsified to meet the recommendations of the committee. He is warning that in the future, they are not going to countenance such behavior from state institutions, and any such detection will be handed over to the police for investigation and prosecution.
Kweku, what else is coming up with the committee hearing?
So the Minister for Water Resources and Sanitation, Cecilia Abinadapa, is lamenting the debilitating impact of galamsey on water bodies. He is saying that the Brim River in the eastern region is currently one of the most polluted water bodies in Ghana currently. And he said that is making it difficult for her ministry to be able to discharge her responsibility in pumping water, cleaning water to various homes in the Gro, Osino, in other places in the eastern region. He is asking for collective support from MPs and state institutions to be able to deal with this menace.
Kweku Asante is our man in Parliament following events for us. Definitely will bring you more in our subsequent bulletins. Now, bodies of